just change on an individual level. So if somebody just wants to change something about their lives, and initially they need a certain level of motivation for that, but then and quite often you hear about it, say in the gym analogy, that on the 3rd of January the gyms are full and people are motivated for for change at the level of exercise or health, but it would be shown that the membership would fall off quite significantly, after 2 or 3 months. So the finding whether it's that next level of motivation or sustaining the motivation for lasting change, how can that be taken up by people just past the initial, okay, I've started something, but then just to keep going?
Yeah. So the first thing is, of course, to know what you're striving for and why you're striving for it. So most people, if we take the New Year's resolution analogy, most people will say, well, I want to get fitter, or I want to lose weight, or something like that. And so they set a goal. And of course, the question is then, well, why do they not persist in that goal? One reason is because of why they then go about why they do it. So we tend to go, oh, I have to go for a run today, or I feel guilty if I don't go for a run today, or I don't go to the gym today. Of course, that's a controlled form of motivation, which is effortful and hard to, if we change how we think about that, which is that, well, if I go for a run or I go to the gym, I'm going to get fitter, and I value fitness and I value being healthy and having a healthier lifestyle, and that's a more autonomous form of motivation that we feel we are choosing to do, as opposed to should do or feel guilty if we don't do. So that's one aspect of it. The second aspect is having self-regulation strategies to help us achieve that. So, that we have plans in place for how we're going to achieve our goals. So, I'm going to go to the gym 3 days a week. So it actually is kind of like a goal setting process, that it's challenging but achievable. If we try to do too much too soon, which is often what we do with New Year's resolutions, we go, I'm going to the gym 7 days a week. And most of us will not sustain that. So we set more reasonable goals, which are still challenging. They tend to be things that we will keep persisting at. And then also we need to think about how we overcome barriers to achieve those goals, which is something we often forget, which can be, I don't feel like doing it today, or I have a busy life, and how am I going to fit it in? And so we have strategies for managing those barriers as well. And what happens then is, over time, if we start enjoying those activities and we see the benefit of them, we tend to get into a habit of doing it and enjoy doing it, and then it becomes more sustainable change.
Yeah. It's never too late to be what you might have been.
Indeed.